Hello, this weekend I wanted to make bread rolls, so I had all these ingredients at home. This was a gluten free flour, and I also had some regular all purpose flour, and I got some store bought yeast, and there was basically a dinner roll recipe at the back of the yeast packet, which I tried to do. I doubled the recipe because the recipe called for 12 rolls, and I thought I will make 24 rolls. So here I am melting some butter, melting the butter in water, and then added some salt to the flour and just mixed it. And then I was waiting for the water to boil, so I played a little tune. ஏரிக்கர பூங்காத்தே நீ போற வழி தென்கிழக்கு தென்கிழக்கு வாசமல்லி என்ன தேடி வர தூது சொல்லு ஏரிக்கர பூங்காத்தே நீ போற வழி தென்கிழக்கு தென்கிழக்கு வாசமல்லி என்ன தேடி வர தூது சொல்லு ஏரிக்கர பூங்காத்தே பாதமலர் நோகும் முன்னே நடக்கும் பாத வழி பூவிருச்சா மயிலே. Alright, that is all. So then I added the melted butter into the flour and used the stand mixer to mix up the dough. Once it came to like a smooth paste, I added all the remaining flour and let the stand mixer do the heavy work, which is to make the dough. It took a while because totally there was 6 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, some salt, and 2 packets of yeast. All this came together into like a big ball of dough. Then the instruction called for kneading it a little bit, which I did. I stopped the stand mixer and mixed the dough in a little bit and allowed it to rest for a while. I think I allowed it to rest for an hour, and once it rested, I took the dough into a flat surface and tried my best to cut 24 equal parts to make the 24 rolls. This is what I'm doing here. I don't know why they call it a roll. It is just a small bun. Maybe if you roll it on the floor, it will roll. Maybe that's why they call it a roll. Right, that makes perfect sense. So after that, I have to shape each of the portion of the dough into like a shape of a bun. I tried it as much as I can. I watched some YouTube videos on how they are doing it. So basically you flatten it and kind of tuck the flat dough underneath so that it kind of resembles a bun. So I painstakingly took a lot of time, made all the rolls into that tray and baked it at 400 degrees. What came out was okay. It looked great. It looked like good rolls, but then when I tried to taste it, it was not all that great. I mean, it was like a basic roll. I did an okay, and then after tasting it, and then I gave it to my wife Annie, and she was like, "This is not good. Something is missing in these rolls." So I was very disappointed, having spent a lot of time making the rolls, and then it came out to me not as soft and and tasty I wanted it to be. So in the end, I went to Sam's Club and got the rolls. It was a cop out, but then I tried, and that is all. And like usual, I took the rolls to this homeless shelter and gave it to them. So that was a 2-week project. I tried the rolls on Saturday, and then in the end I gave the rolls. I bought the rolls from Sam's Club on Sunday and gave it to the shelter. So that is all. Bye.